You're going to be using Wes Creates to get yourself a slice of server space, and onto that server space, you're going to be installing WordPress. This video is going to show you how to do that. This is the main page for Wes Creates, and what you'll do when you get there is you'll click Get Started. If you've never logged into Wes Creates before, the first thing it's going to ask you to do is choose a domain name. Make sure you've read the documentation on how to do that before continuing. You'll see a screen that looks kind of what you see here, and that's where you'll put your domain name in. Once you've done that, you will go to your dashboard, and this is what it will look like. There's a ton of stuff here, most of which you will ignore. For my purposes, I'm usually clicking on two of these links, the one here that says WordPress and the one here that says My Apps. I click WordPress every time I want to install a new website, and I click on My Apps if I want to see all of the websites that I already have installed. So let's install a new version of WordPress. I'm going to click on WordPress and I'm going to get the installation screen. I'm going to click on Install this application in the top right-hand corner. And the screen is going to pop up. I usually like to install multiple versions of a website when I'm sort of testing things out. So I might do something like put test 1 in the directory. You could have test 1, test 2, test 3. Or you could leave that blank and just make this the actual website with no subdirectory. Once you've done that, you will see here, there will be a list of various templates. If you are in the 200 version of my class, you will be asked to pick one of the templates. They will all be listed after my name, Barlow, right here. If you're in the 300 level of my class, I would actually recommend you just stay with the default template for now. And once you've installed it, you can start playing with your own themes. Then there are some options that you need to select. Here's what we recommend. Say, yes, I accept the licensing agreement. Say that you want to update to new minor versions and security releases. Say, do not automatically update WordPress plugins. Do not automatically update WordPress themes. And yes, you do want to create a backup. Do not touch any of this. You are never going to use these particular usernames and passwords. You're always going to log in through Wesleyan's single sign-on. Once you scroll down here, all you have to do in the bottom right-hand corner is click Install. As I said before, once you've installed WordPress at least once, it will appear under My Apps. For any website that you're working on, you'll see 3 links. Really, it's just the top 2 that matter. The top link leads to the front end of that particular website. It's the one you would share with other people. Loading right there. The middle one leads to the back end of your WordPress site. This is where you will edit things. So you can see, here's the front page. Here's the back-end dashboard. Here's where all the magic will take place. One more thing. Let's say you really muck up your website and you sort of just want to start over. You can just uninstall it by clicking the X right here. You can also do something that I'll mention occasionally to some students, which is that you can clone a website. So let's say you get a website to a particular format that you really like it and you want to do some experimentation. Sometimes I recommend that students clone their website and then experiment with the clone.